Okay, today we'll be doing the addition rule for statistics. Now the addition rule is, if events A and B come from the same sample space, the probability that the event A and or event B occur is equal to the probability that event A occurs plus the probability that event B occurs, minus the probability that both events A and B occur. So this is the formula that we'll be using. Probability of A plus probability of B minus the probability of both events A and B. So our first example is going to be 2 dice are tossed. Find the probability of each event. So the first one is their sum is 7. Now, the probability of the sum of 2 dice being equal to the sum of 7 is equal to 6 out of 36. And that equal to 1/6. So the probability that 2 dice are tossed and their sum is 7 is 1/6. And the second probability is their sum is not 7. So if we know that the probability of their sum is 7 is 6 over 36, then we're left with 36. We can do 36 over 36, which is equal to 1, minus 6 over 36, which equals 30 over 36. And then we can simplify 30 over 36 to be 5 over 6. So the probability of the sum being 7 is 1/6, and the probability of it not being 7 is 5/6. Now we're going to move to the next example. Now this example is 100 students were asked, do you favor adding recess to high school? Of the 48 who answered yes to the question, 29 were male. Of the 52 people who answered no to the question, 9 were male. If one person is selected at random, what is the probability that a person answered yes or was a male? Okay, so we're going to make a table for this to add up all of our probabilities. Now, we have 3 columns and 3 rows. So this is the yes column, this is the no column. Up here is the male, up here is the female. Now 29 males said yes, 9 males said no. But we know that 48 people answered yes, and 52 people answered no. So 29 plus 19 would equal 48, and 9 plus 43 would equal 52. So there's our table. So now we have to find the probability. What is the probability that a person answered yes or was a male? The keyword is or. So we're going to do the probability that they answered yes first. So that would be 48 out of 100. And then we have to do plus the probability that they were male, and there were 38 males over 100. But then we have some of the females who said yes. So we have to subtract the 19 females that answered the question. So then we get minus 19 over 100. And so we end up with the answer 48 plus 38 minus 19, which would equal 67 over 100. So the probability that the person answered yes or was a male is 67 over 100. That's all I have for the addition rule today. Thank you.